Hey guys, what's good? Winchurcher here, back again with another Fortnite's video. I said Fortnite. Fortnite's video, and today, guys, we're going to be talking about my home and obviously little things that I want to be doing in this video. First of all, I want to be going ahead and collecting the rest of the armor sets for the end game level 30 armor sets. But as you can see, guys, I have made and finished my home. Not too massive fan of the armor I'm wearing right now. I was trying out some things in vanity slots. But in my opinion, I'm not a massive fan. I do quite like the Magus coronet because of the little spikes that come out on the head, but it's not really my style on this anymore, I don't think, and I'm not really liking the no vanity slots here and there. But I do like the gloves are really awesome, but yeah, not really enjoying it all so much, this vanity slots. So I'll be giving you guys a quick tour of my home. Here we just have the entrance, obviously just a few decorations here, a couple of chests with just a bunch of random stuff in. These ones aren't been sorted, these ones need to be sorted. This is just for like quick dumping, and then it goes through sorting. So here we have chests, just like, I believe this is just the wooden stuff for building, and then here we have all the crafting materials used in order to craft certain things. We then also have just put a bit more decorations around here. We have our crafting tables here as well. Inside here we have our little smelting room, so this is where we guys go ahead and like craft our armor sets, make our ores, things like that. We have our chest for ores here. We also have our chest for blocks here, and these two here are a chest for blocks as well, left and right here. We also have a Shelton who sells bombs and other things like that. Under the back of the stairs right here we have an XP farm. These are celestial crystal blocks. You farm these, you get a lot of XP. This is probably the fastest and easiest farming method to reach level 30 in Portal Knights. Just farm this massive block, replace the chunks, and then go ahead and repeat the process and get to level 30 quickly. Here we have the little I guess dining room, also like study area. We have the drafting table here. We also have just some more decorations around the build, and we also have a little table here so everyone can sit around and have a nice meal. Inside here we have our alchemy room and also our mage stuff. So in these chests we have like different items used in order to make spells and other things like that. We have the mage spells here, and on this side we have the materials required to go ahead and craft spells. I actually do have something I need to go ahead and copy these chests, but for now I don't need to do that. Upstairs, guys, if I go ahead and go upstairs, we have actually got a armory in here. All of these guys have got maxed out armors on. So this guy here is wearing the like the end game knight armor with the light bow. We also have the mage loadout here maxed out with the light staff. We have here I can't remember the name of this one. It's the Crystal Storm armor set. I'm just missing the torso. I got my friend to craft me that one. The Crystal Storm armor set right here, which is pretty nice, holding the Hoarfrost, yeah. And then here we have the Gold Knight, which was upgraded, which is holding the Wrath. I believe that's what it's called, Celestial Wrath, yeah. We also got some chests here for range. Why the hell is there a random ass titanium bars in here? We also have a bunch of bows in here, which are used with the ranged class. We have the mage stuff in here, so a few things in there. We have ourselves a bunch of stuff for the warrior, and yeah. Then in this room over here we have the master bedroom, I would call it that. It's got a nice bed here. Obviously if you go to sleep it switches the time of day. Just make it daytime real quick. There we go. And then in the next room we have a guest room with a few NPCs and a few beds. We then have a item shop in here for you guys to sell your stuff and also to like buy pets. In the room following like here, believe that's it for the house. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look down to the couple of different areas I've built as well. So here we have the farm, which is glitched. That should not be like that. Oh well. Yeah, here we have the farm, which is farming materials. This is our space farm, so all of the materials in this world get plopped here and farmed for materials. We then go ahead and recycle these and replant the seeds and place it into this chest down here, which is containing a bunch of those items. Moving onwards, we have ourselves the Dragon Temple. I'm not going to be opening the doors on this one, guys, because it is not finished. I want to go ahead and show you that when it is finished, but the Dragon Temple, I have a good idea for what I want to do inside it. I'm not too sure yet, but we have got our dragons fighting on the top, and yeah, it's just a little build on the inside. It's just a bit of area, and then here we have our just our regular resource farms. We've got chili seeds here, some wheat's growing here, we've got some sweet potatoes growing here. I believe these are frosting seeds. Yeah, there we go. Frosting seeds there. And moving on down here, we've got ourselves a little gazebo on the water with a couple of lions around here. And in here it's just a nice lit up zone for people to chill out, and it's just kind of there just for like decoration. And then over here, we haven't finished this yet, but one of my friends is building their house here. It's going to be a little community of homes going around, guys, so if any of you guys would like to add your home to the world, feel free to let me know and we can get you in and get you a little space for you to build your home. Materials will not be included, but if you would like to go ahead and mass duplicate those for the build, feel free. That's pretty much it on that end, but don't really think there's anything else to cover other than that. I mean, got my little bowl of water down here, which yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it really for now. But what I want to be doing now, guys, is I want to go ahead and farm up some of the materials found in the Cthulhu Temple. Now, you may be wondering what the Cthulhu Temple is. If you've never been to the Cthulhu Temple, it's really nothing too worrying. It's just an area like high-end players go to get higher-end armor gear and rarer weaponry and things like that. You can get the fire bow. You can also get like armor, the mage armor set that I'm wearing right now with the crystal thing. You can get ranger armor and warrior armor, the crystal stuff, which is pretty cool. Just want to go ahead and try to grab all of the scrolls for those recipes. Any duplicates will be put into a chest, maybe put into for a giveaway, but yeah, more on that soon. So I need to go and get some stone blocks real quick. I believe I've run out, so I'm going to go and grab myself some stone bricks and then head back and make myself a few of those scrolls. Yeah, so if we go to the defaulty zone, I can also go ahead and grab just a few things out of my chest in this zone, and yeah, then move them back over, because this was, if you watched my first couple of videos, this was my home, Squires Knoll, and I have changed it to a celestial island. So if you guys are wondering on obviously what I've done with the world, I haven't scrapped it, everything's still there. I've just moved a few things around and taken a few objects, but the majority of things that you guys have put here and the majority of things that I put here to begin with are still here. I mean, we've got a giant pool of water that we all made, which is still pretty nice. Like, I don't know what purpose this thing has, but we filled up a giant pool of water, which I guess is pretty cool. And obviously we've still got our sky dragon and our flags and everything around here. I'm not going to be removing anything, this is all really cool stuff. We have our trophies and other things around here. Obviously I did with this with a lot of my friends, so thank you guys for obviously helping me with this world. We still have got a bunch of materials in these chests and stuff that I'm going to have to transfer over at some point. As of right now, I can't really be bothered, but yeah, we have got some pretty cool stuff floating around these areas. I mean, most of this stuff is pretty low end, low now. There's a few things here that are quite rare, but other than that, nothing really else to it. We've also got the area back here of the old home. I don't think I've shown this one off, where we just have a few more chests with some items in, which yeah, they don't really contain the highest end stuff of the game. But if you would like to go ahead and get yourself a Dark Prince pet, let me know and we could get you one of those. Just remind me that it's in this world. Yeah, I got a bunch of these Dark Princes. Alright, so I also have a chest out here. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna take just dirt. Okay, stone blocks. Gonna need some stone. That should be enough for now. Don't need a massive amount. Just need a little bit so I can go ahead and build the rest of my build my little Cthulhu portals. You get a load of energy crystals in here as well. You're looking at getting about 6 or 7 on a good farm from this thing. You kill the evil spirit, which releases like 3, and from enemies they drop a few, and also chests and also other things as well. Also, speaking of which, guys, this sword here, me and my friend believed it was no longer obtainable, as in the pre-update you could only get this as a drop, I believe, from a boss, and for some mystical reason I have the recipe to craft it, and I believe that happens by it drops from a boss, the recipe, and I was shocked and he was shocked. We were just wondering to ourselves why, how on earth we got this weapon as a recipe, because it's an endgame weapon just like these, but you can't craft these. So if any of you guys would like an endgame sword, let me know, chuck me the materials and I'll go ahead and chuck one into I'll chuck one in and craft it for you, because I know a lot of people do like this weapon. I know I'm a fan of the weapon, I know a lot of my friends are a fan of the weapon, and now we can actually craft them, which is really awesome. So if any of you guys would like it, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. I'm going to go ahead now and just chuck potions inside here. You get lots and 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 lots of different potions inside of the this area, I would say. You get loads of different potions. It's ridiculous. You're killing enemies all the time and they're just constantly dropping potions. It's honestly ridiculous. Seriously, what's what? Minor mana, mighty mana, mighty mana. Oh, is that mighty mana? Yeah, that should stack on that, right? Yeah. But yeah, you're getting so many spells and things from these missions. It's really awesome, but it saves you a lot of materials. It really does. But at the same time, who really needs all of these potions? In all honesty, you're only going to need a few protection spells in a game, and that's pretty much it. And most of your stuff goes to skills. So, I mean, the swiftest potions aren't really going to be used that much. The range damage bonus is pretty good. The melee damage bonus is alright, and I mean the magic damage protection and the magic damage. Oh, Potion of the Void, that's a special one. That one needs to go at the bottom. But the magic, I don't know where that one is. But a lot of these can stack. So if you go into a game and you're looking to make a brutal loadout to go ahead and slay, let's say, the Hollow King, your first try on the first knock, you want to go and grab yourselves a bunch of flasks. And also some, like, I mean, they will take a while to tick over, I think 30 seconds. So you will have about a minute's buff if you can take them out in under a minute. So you can go with the Star Flask, the melee damage buff, so you've got the 50%. And that's half extra damage you're going to be dealing to this boss, which is awesome. I mean, it's really good. But at the same time, it's excessive a little bit. Just waiting on these to craft now. We also have a recipe for the Helm of the Crystal Storm, which is so if you'd like this recipe, let me know, and you guys can go ahead and craft one for yourself. You have to be level 30 to equip it. It is a pretty nice armor set, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just waiting for that torso now. I'm not sure if I want to wear that one or I want to wear a different one. But I don't like the blue, the red. is there a nice blue looking armor set? I mean, Avengers does look nice, but it's just too shabby. I don't like the gold, and I'm not a massive fan of these either. I was looking for like a dark blue set, similar to, not so much the same as the one I have up in my main room, in my armory, but something just a little bit different. I also got the King Archer's gloves, which is pretty cool. It requires a level 30 archer, which I guess is pretty cool. I mean, I have an archer, but how long left on this guy? Oh, we got quite some time left. Don't worry, it's all worth it when we get into the Cthulhu. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this helmet. I mean, it looks nice, but like, I'm just not really a fan. It would look better on someone else. Maybe if you have pink hair, it would look cool. I like the gloves though. The gloves are really cool. I'll show you what it looks like without the breastplate on. Look, the arms like glow up on the sides. If I show you, it's like a crystal glow. That looks really cool. Unfortunately, you can't have you can't turn off the visibility of the armor, which is annoying. Which I wish you could, but you just can't. I actually do want a nice little vanity top, like a red one or something. I'm not too sure. I might go with the crystal one once I get the recipe for it, because that one does look quite nice with the little shards coming out of it. So go ahead and show you what that looks like a second. See, look, with the little crystals around it. I might wear that one. Not the legs though. I'll keep these legs. These legs look a little nicer. But yeah, I mean that body looks way nicer. Right. Tesseract of Cytheris. Okay. So there's a lot of loot that can spawn in these, and these can take up from 5 minutes to 30 minutes on looking for the curse, due to the fact that they have many pathways and different ways for exploration, which is good and bad at the same time, but overall I reckon it'll be quite fun. It's a very big world. Level 35. Okay, we should stand no problem against this, I would say. We should be doing quite fine. I'm going to say Enrage is more important in this one than Poison Storm. Oh, sorry, Poison Rain. Poison Rain is more for bosses. But, let's get this temple out of the way. No, not really a temple, but yeah. So we have two doors here, left and right. We're going to go and loot the, this one first. This one usually tends to be the bigger one. First room is a, parkour room. Just easy. Here we have our first Cthulhu. Sorry, Kraken. Deals no massive threat to us. You usually receive your first recipe fairly soon. Relatively like straightforward into the game. So we have a split door choice here as well, and another parkour room. I haven't seen like some back-to-back parkour rooms in a while. I think the best thing a mummified maggot's ever dropped me is a crystal. I believe that's it. When they curse you, you start missing them. When they don't curse you, you don't miss them. I only just realised. Yeah, it's a curse. So once they curse you, you start missing them. Which I never noticed really before. That's another split room as well. And another... I feel like this is an infinite loop. Ah, sugar. These are pretty much insta kill you. Alright, awesome. We're kind of dead end. I'm more pleased about than I should be. So these here can drop quite a lot of stuff. Which is quite nice. Okay, didn't really do much. Would have thought it would have allowed me to jump up, but unfortunately not. So we're going to go and loop this room down. Check it out. See what we got. Please not another split choice. Are you serious? So I'm more bothered about the Kraken. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm more bothered about the Krakens because these guys spawn the good. They spawn in the good stuff. Please just lead me to a dead end. I'm gonna have to backtrack. I know that now. Oh dear God, why? Why? Okay. I'll just backtrack. I'll go back on myself, open any unopened doors. I know now that there's two I haven't opened on this path. One over there and one further up. Yeah, so Mr. Curseman over here. Being the pain in the arse that he is. These ones drop the ancient gold teeth, which is really nice. Not enough damage. Really good. Yeah, as soon as the first breaks, you guys fall back in. Which is okay, because he dropped me a recipe. The Greaves of the Crystal Storm. How hard is it to get the bod? Let's just pop one of these. Don't really want those ones. There we go. Sometimes an error can make great fortune. These guys should definitely be dark side. From the stuff they're spewing out. Wow, okay. That just makes it easier. This guy does drop a lot of XP as well. If you are trying to XP grind, looking for this guy, it gives you like 50,000 XP or something. And I know a lot of people suffer to reach level 30 with the 400,000 XP gap. Run this mission like 8 times. Don't go for the loot drops. Just go straight for the go straight into it for the curse, and you should, in all fairness, you should be perfectly fine on the XP grind, and you also get crystals, so that's what you're in for, by all means. Greaves of the Crystal Storm again, dude. I see the recipe, I'm like, is it gonna be it? And disappointment. Oh, okay. Ring of the Skies and Storm. I already have this. I mean, it looks pretty cool, I guess, if you put it on. You have like this little blue ring. It doesn't have an effect, which is a shame, even though it's advertised to have a little lightning effect, which it doesn't. So another chest can be here, and also some pretty decent rooms. There can also be little rooms that contain boxes, which is going to be the majority of the rooms are going to be dead ends. But we also have another room we haven't explored yet, which I'll go ahead and do now. Okay, dude, all I'm after right now is the body. I've run this thing like 6-7 times last night, and if you won't believe it, well, you probably can guess, the only thing I got were the arms and the helmet and the legs. The legs are much rarer, arms are the most common, helmet being a little. Oh yeah, the body is what I'm after. I love these temples. It reminds me of Legend of Zelda. Like, you have to go through the temples in order to get to the turn, or to the prize, it's the boss. Grand Magus gloves, I already have that, I believe. I have all of the gloves from here. Yeah, right, all these recipes are going to be going into the chest. All these duped recipes, they're so irritating. You don't understand. Split room, thank you. More loot, thank you. More enemies kill even. Fresh loot. I know enemies respawn. But we also have the back door room to go through after as well. So the only spot with armor card. Good news is there's no curse now to throw us off. Another split room. We're gonna have to backtrack to the other one. Here's the dilemma. The last chest should contain a a relatively good item. I mean, don't get me wrong, the ring was really good. Like, it is a good ring. Just not for me. My loadout is fully complete. Unless there is a ring with more crit than this one. And I'm not interested. Sorry, the health crit. If there's another ring with a better rush, then by all means, give it to me. Not only that, but it looks dope as well. Okay, so we're going to move up. There's another door we need to access up here. This is like the 100% looting guide to the Cthulhu Temple? Okay. Backtrack. Always backtrack. Obviously, guys, if you're not level 30, you're going to find this a little bit harder. No more rescues are going to spawn, I don't think. I believe I got a few rescues from breaking some of the coffins before. But again, not too bothered. Yeah, not too bothered. At least we have the back rooms to explore, eh? Okay. Tentacle Brazier. I think I already own that. That's just a candle. Really exciting. So, moving onward. Now. Ah, I thought an enemy spawned in there. One door. So if you're wondering how to get high level drops and rare recipes and things, you need to make sure you're coming to a place like this. Oh, this room is amazing. I don't mind about the loot in this room. This room is well done. I haven't seen this room before. It's so big. It'd be awesome if there's loot and stuff around here. There we go. Recipe. The planetary strike, come on. Golden Knight's breastplate is good though. It is good. I just have a lot of them. Not really bothered about the red portal shards. Double door. Okay. Oh, nice, the trophy. That's taken a while to actually get. Let's get rid of this. Trophy's awesome. That's quite a rare trophy, actually. Watch another one just spawn just because. Oh, I got cursed, oh well.
gold teeth. It is a tedious process going through this. If you haven't got time in your hands, I wouldn't go through it. If you haven't got free time, don't go through this. Don't put yourself through this if you haven't got the time. If you're looking for excess items, as I said, or vanity slots, it doesn't replace retribution sets or other armor sets. I mean, some of them can, but the Warrior 1, if you are wondering, cannot be used to replace the retribution set. I mean, it can be used, it just can't be replaced. Right, these guys are boring. Okay. Still boring. Alright, sometimes the door spawns there. It's nice that it's not there. Another trophy? Or is that a vanity piece? Homie trophy. Wow. Alright. I don't mind, these are quite rare. Give me a dead end, I can end this. Okay, it's continuing. Yeah, there we go, here's the dead end. Final fight with the Sparkle. There we go. Finito. Alright, so we finished it with a massive handful of loot. So obviously the most of the new loot is all down here, but as you can tell, it's really effective. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into this in my own time, guys. Obviously, thanks for watching and tuning in, obviously. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.